Hello Sheikkers and welcome back to Nerdy Chic Universe, and I have another video for you today, and it is the Ride or Die makeup tag. I bet you're wondering, what does that mean? Well, Jacqulin Hill, if you guys don't know who she is, if you've been to Sephora lately and seen a huge Becca display of something called Champagne Pop, she is the creator. She's a YouTuber. And she does a lot of makeup related videos. And this past week she did a video called the Ride or Die Makeup Tag. This is essentially where if you're stuck on a desert island and you have certain makeup products that you can't live without. But if it was me, I would probably be like stuck at a convention during the winter or somewhere else, and I missed my flight, and the only next flight is in 1 or 2 weeks, and I had to rely on the makeup items that I brought with me. So here's my ride or die. Starting with face primers. My ride or die face primer is is pretty much obvious. The Nivea Sensitive Post Shave Balm. All thanks to Nikki Tutorials. She was the one who introduced the world of YouTube with this stuff. All because she ran out of primer one day and she found this among her boyfriend's stuff and decided to use it, and it worked. And everybody started using it. And this stuff works a lot better in my opinion, since it does have glycerin and it's meant for sensitive skin, which I do have. And on to eye primers. My ride or die eye primer is the Maybelline Master Prime eye primer. This stuff keeps my shadows staying put for a good long day. And I love this stuff. I love how smoothly it does go on. I do use the color eye tattoos most of the time, but sometimes, but I mostly use this. I've used the NYX one. That was pretty good. I did hear that the Essence one is pretty good too. And I tried the Smashbox one several times, and that's pretty good too. One thing I don't like about these containers, they don't have a lot of product to last you. They usually last you for an entire month. It should make these a little bit bigger. Okay, next up is brows. Don't want to have your brow hairs go all crazy during a convention or on a desert island. And
Zero faces.
mine would be the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel. This stuff keeps my brows staying put. Even with the brush or fingers, it just makes them stay put. I know a lot of people use the Anastasia brow wizzes, but this doesn't break the bank, and same with the clear brow gel. Next up, I do have some face makeup, and for that, maybe I should start with get back. First off, foundation. And you know from my makeup tutorial videos, it is the Almay Clear Complexion foundation in Warm. This foundation is the only foundation I use. I hear good things about the Kat Von D Locket Tattoo line, but I mean the Locket line. But if you have only money to spend on drugstore, this is the one that I tend to use, and Almay is a lot easier for skin matching in my book. Because, you know my L'Oreal So Matte story. For concealers, Spot Concealer is, of course, the Almay Clear Complexion Concealer. This stuff blends in very, very well. And I get my shade in light medium, which is the easiest tone. And for under eye, gotta hide those bags and dark circles, is the CoverGirl Invisible Lit concealer. This stuff also blends very well. I use it in lights, even though I usually would go for light medium, but some companies do have different terms for light medium, and I do hear in some videos the best way is using the lighter shade for your under eyes. And let's see, for powder, for setting my under eyes, I wish I still have it, but I used it all up, but the Ofra banana powder, and that was a pan that I got through BoxyCharm, and that stuff worked very, very well. And I ran out of it during the summer, and it set like a dream. I'm using the oil control right now, and that also works. But the one that I usually use all over my face is this. Again, Almay Clear Complexion Powder and like
1 face, 0 faces.
And light medium. I'm hitting major pan. And this is pretty much what I use on a daily basis. And I love that powder. Won't give it up. What should I do next? Okay. I should do eyes next. Okay, Ride or Die Mascara. I know I'll be carrying this in my luggage like crazy, in my little train case. And it is the L'Oreal Luminous Ms. Manga mascara, the original. A lot of people did not like the original, they liked the rock version. I haven't heard anybody use the Dark Angels yet. I almost thought about getting the Dark Angels, but this one is the best thing for cosplay. Because it makes your eyelashes look like you're a manga style character. Well, a character in manga style, because you know how their lashes always look beautiful, like flared out and everything. This is pretty much it. When Gondress suggested this, we saw the commercial, and I'm like, are they trying to make us look like anime characters? And he's like, pretty much. But you should use it when you cosplay as Lucy. And I do use this for any of the female characters that I cosplay as. I am not sure if I would use it for when I do my crossplays, though. But this is an awesome mascara. I do have the rock version, but I prefer the original. Eyeliner. Even though Jacqulin didn't say anything about eyeliner, but I would either go for a felt tip or this one, which I found in the drugstore while I was staying in Daytona Beach, which is a blue eyeliner. I am not sure who made this, but this one is pretty creamy and it does stay put. And cool thing is, it came with a nice little smudger. Okay, next up is... Oh, I forgot another Ride or Die mascara. the Urban Decay Perversion. Yeah, she did mention more than one product in some of her categories, so I'm kind of doing that too. But the Urban Decay Perversion is another ride or die mascara because this thing is amazing with each sweep of the wand. The first time I ever got this was through Ipsy back in August of 2014. Some people did not like. Some people were like, yay or nay on this, but I did like this, and I always keep on getting samples. I even got this with my birthday coupon, and I did get, this is like another tube that I got through Sephora, picking up a few Urban Decay products this past summer. One of them, I had to get another Naked Basics, and the other, the Gwen Stefani palette, when it was discounted. So, I love this mascara. I am not sure if I'm going to ever get a full size, but this size is really good for traveling. Next up is eyeshadow, but as palettes, because eyeshadows, you have so many to choose from, and if you see my little drawer down here of eyeshadows, you'd be like, whoa, you collected a lot over time. But the ones I tend to keep in my huge train case right here are these three. They are the NYX Dreamcatcher palettes. These are pretty awesome palettes, and they are my most favorite palettes that NYX ever produced. I heard they were supposed to be limited edition, but now they're permanent. You could get them at Target, you could get them at Ulta, online, anywhere. I have all three. Dusk to Dawn, which is a mix of different browns. I heard this was like a dupe for the chocolate bar palette by Too Faced, but I do have the chocolate bar by Too Faced, but to me, Dusk to Dawn is just its own little unique palette. Next is the... Hold on, let me try and read this Braille label. Yes, I label my stuff in Braille. Excuse me. Stormy Skies, which is a nice little smoky palette. You could tell that I've done damage in these palettes. And finally, Golden Skies, which is this. Even has a little purple shade. These are inexpensive. They're like $15 each wherever you go. You may find it cheaper on eBay and Amazon, but you can find these still at Target and Ulta. And they're very pigmented, if you're wondering. Very pigmented. And you could make so many looks out of them. That's what I tend to do. As you saw, I made major damage in those. Okay, next up, blush. And the blush, I had tons of blushes, I admit that. I am a major blushaholic right now. I even got another one, but the one that I have been reaching for time and time and had to resist myself to pick it up almost every single day that I wear makeup is Gleeful by MAC Cosmetics. Yes, Gleeful, which is a dark, like almost like a dark rose color, but when you put it on it and blend it in, it does get a little bit lighter. So don't be scary by this thing. It's very pigmented. I know a lot of people go for Warm Soul. I have that shade. I Also had Dainty, all thanks to Coffee Break with Danny. I do want to get Rosy Outlook because that was one recommended by a lot of YouTubers, but Gleeful is the one that I tend to reach for more out of the 3 MAC blushes I have at this moment. And of course, I would probably be repurchasing it, but I haven't even hit pan yet. And it's not even in my Back to MAC bag, which I already have a few lip products in there. I mean, 2 lip products and an eyeshadow that I finished recently. While highlighter, on the other hand, it was hard to choose. I only have a few highlighters, aka illuminators. No, I'm not going to pick up the Hourglass Ambient Light Palette. It's too expensive. Same with most of their products, even though I hear really good things. Same with the Becca items. But the one I would have a ride or die love for is Golden Lights by Makeup Revolution. This is one of the most gorgeous highlighters I bought from anywhere. You could tell I kind of made a little bit of denting lately, and I did use it in my back to college tutorial. No, it was not that. It was electric slide. But this one is so gorgeous. Makeup Revolution is a makeup brand from the UK. You can find it in certain Ulta locations and on their website. And when I got into this makeup brand, I heard about them through a few YouTubers from the UK, and I was actually happy that Ulta started carrying it here in the United States. The only locations I know that carries it are Winter Park and Millennia here in Orlando, and I am glad that this thing came to my paws. I know they had 2 other shades. I almost thought about getting one of the blush palettes. I may do that in the future, but I'll wait a bit. Oh, I know you're wondering, what about bronzer? I'm not mentioning bronzer, but I am going to mention a ride or die moisturizer. And the one that is ride or die to me, and still a holy grail product, no matter what I do, is Celestial by Lush Cosmetics, which is meant for sensitive skin. It's like $24 or $25 at Lush, and the reason why I get this one is because it's meant for sensitive skin. When I first tried it out, it kind of broke me out, but then as time went on and I tried it again, it did not irritate my skin as badly as some of the stuff that they have with seaweed. I don't know why. I love eating seaweed, but with my skin, it does not like it. But this one is very nice. It's calming. It's vanilla and water. And
one face. Large face. Face near bottom left edge.
Smells amazing.
0 faces.
And if you're in Lush and you have sensitive skin, ask for a sample first. That's how I tried it. And if you want to get the full-size container, go ahead. And good thing is, you could save the container and trade it in for free face masks after collecting 5 of them. If I had a fridge, though, I could add this. my ride or die face mask would be probably Oat Fix from Lush Cosmetics, which is a oatmeal banana type face mask. It smells like the waffle bowls cooking over at Cold Stone. That's how, like, sometimes I always describe that smell as that. And my face is able to withstand that one. And it's meant for sensitive skin as well. And I would say try that too, if you're in Lush. And now, let's come down to the final items, and that's lip products. Ride or die lip balms are, first is lip smackers. Yes, I know these are meant for little kids, but these are amazing lip balms for the price. They're like $1 for a single, and you could get 8 packs or 3 packs for $5 to $9. And these save my lips even before I put anything lip related, like a liquid lipstick, a lipstick, lip gloss, anything. I even mentioned to some people who have problems with liquid lipsticks, wear lip balms before putting anything like a harsh lip gloss or something, because this will help ease the application and your lips won't feel as dry. And I would recommend lip smackers the most because these are really good and have been around forever. I know I heard they were going out of business, but Mark Wynn's, the company behind Wet n Wild, rescued them. And another lip balm is the NYX Butter Balm. If I leave a hotel room without my makeup bag, this is what I would have in my messenger bag, which I always carry in my messenger bag. Because even though these are sheer lip balms, but they are very moisturizing on the lips. And they feel so good, and they smell good too. They smell like the lip glosses. And finally, the last ride or die lip product is the lip glosses by Bath and Body Works. Reason why is because even though I would have my lip products for cosplay, or if I'm on a desert island, this would come with me anywhere. It's always in my makeup bag in case if I run out of a lip product in my bag and I don't have time to run to a drugstore nearby the hotel or the convention center, because we're always running all over the dang convention center, like the Orange County one or the Wyndham, where MegaCon and some other conventions would be at. I would have this on me after convention hours and we had to go out to eat or something. Because these things don't cost as much. They're very moisturizing. I would say just only put it on the bottom of your lip so you could press your lips down and you would have the product on your lip, and make sure you use the tissue afterwards. The tissue trick afterwards. Because you're going to have a lot of excess product, because this stuff, when you push it down, there are times when it gets all over the place. So, yep, I love these. And good thing is, at Bath & Body Works, they do buy two, get one free specials. And if you have the app, I'm not sponsored by them, Retail Me Not, you could get a coupon for 20% off your entire purchase. So, that's another good bonus. Well, that's about it for this video. That was pretty quick. I would thank Jacqulin Hill for tagging everybody in this thing. If I would tag someone, I would tag my best buddy VV. I want to see what she would have as her ride or die products. Yes, I'm talking about you, honey. I want to see what you would have. So, that's about it. Stay tuned for my haul video. Sorry about that.
Viewfinder. Image.
Bye.
25 minutes. Stop recording video.